All right, Carson, we're going to watch a butterfly here from the side. We're going to ignore the very first one because I think he pushed up the bottom of the pool there as we get ready to get started. All right, so we do want to talk a little bit about that breath. You can see you're a little high in that water on that breath. If you can do a little bit better job of just keeping your chin right on the surface and not quite so high, I think what you're going to do is find it a little bit easier to actually move your hands to that water on that butterfly and be moving forward all the time. So don't come up quite so high. As we start to get our head down, you see those arms are coming around. That head was a little bit late getting down. You can see right here, your head is just barely in the water and your hands are just following afterwards. Try to get that head down just a little bit earlier. But great shoulder width entry. I mean, you can see your hands are right shoulder width apart, which is absolutely perfect. Love, love, love how far you're moving those hands. I mean, that's perfect. It's going to help for making it a lot longer pull. Kick there above the water looks great. At least we can see the 2 feet there together. We know some of the times underwater where we've been seeing a little bit here and there is a little bit of a flutter kick. But as long as we don't see it above the water, that really helps. Again, we talked a little bit earlier in the underwater. You can see that your eyes are looking forward here. And then you're going to drop your chin back down. Keep that head down all the way, all the time. You don't need to be moving your head up and down. Just focus on where your eyes are, and the eyes should be straight down always. Good straight arm recovery above the water. Right here looks great. A little high right when you first exit, okay? But not too bad. Man, yeah, really good. Okay, breaths there. Both those breaths look pretty good. Good, strong legs. Again, you can kind of see right here. You lift your head and then you have to throw it back down. Just keep that head down. This hand entry here, Carson, is absolutely exactly what we want to see. We want to see those thumbs down. We want to see those pinkies up. Perfect. As we continue to move forward here, legs look good. Breathing is early. Get your head down. There you go. All right, we go into their turn. Don't breathe the last stroke in. There's no reason to breathe that last stroke into your turn. All right, so let's talk about the lower part, or almost the middle part of your back is way above the water. Look at how high your shoulders are above the gutter, and then look at where you're looking. You're looking way over here. So let's talk about a couple different things. Number one, keep your shoulders at water depth. Number two, keep your eyes focused on this hand that's left on the wall. You want to keep your eyes focused there because you're going to slide that hand right behind your ear. Okay? And then number three, if you're lower in the water, it's going to be a lot easier to transition from one direction to the next. Arm is a little too straight above. You want to make sure you bend that elbow, and that's why you want to watch that hand. You can watch that hand slide right behind your ear. As you push off the wall, great streamline one dolphin kick, Carson. That's the first thing. Number two, you can see that your left knee is bent, your right leg is straight. So not only do you one dolphin kick, but you're so close to where the officials would be, they're going to see that flutter kick big time. So you've got to make sure, number one, further off the wall. 6 dolphin kicks as best you can. Number two, keep your legs together, obviously. And then number three, don't breathe. There's no reason to do that first breath, Carson. You can go last stroke in, first stroke off without a breath. Okay? Keep it up, Carson. You're doing fantastic. You look so good. These are little minor things. Well, the flutter kick's not. But the other things are little minor things that I know you're going to continue to get better and get working on. So way to go.